In this game pretty quickly because I really do want to beat this before DX comes out. That's the main goal of playing it. Some clickbait in the video title, I'm sure, today about trying to beat this game real fast. If you watch Let's Plays, which you do because you have this on, then your family at some point has probably asked you, why are you watching this when you could just be playing the game? Sometimes in my case it's I'm trash or I don't own that game. When I was a kid it was you're not gonna buy me that game, are you, Mom? So hopefully you're watching this because you just don't feel like beating the shit before DX comes out. But I think everyone should know the story to this game because it's easily the best mystery dungeon game. What the fuck is back up? What the fuck is back up? What is up? We're in... Jesus Christ, what the fuck's up, guys? We're back in this bitch. Let me move my cursor. I gotta be kind of quiet because it's so early right now. Let me tell you guys. I don't know why I'm playing this game at 6 a.m. My sister hasn't even gone up to go to high school yet. My little sister's not even at school yet. I'm playing this goddamn game. Team Fuck just got registered. So I am going to start editing this series a little bit more than last time. I felt really guilty about putting that episode out as unedited as I did. Because editing is something that I enjoy doing. And I want to make these videos good, obviously. But I really was just super fucked by losing all that footage last week. So, usually how it goes. We got Defense Scarf and whatever Sky Blue Bow does. But, there's going to be some cuts now. I accidentally just forgot about my save state, so I reloaded back, and I'm going to repeat myself for a second here, so it's going to be a little unnatural for me to try and remember what I said, but repeat myself appropriately, if you know what I'm saying. Repeating yourself is weird. Point being, we got the game audio back. I'm just an idiot. I had to have the OBS set to identify my headset and not looking for speakers or whatever desktop audio that bitch was looking for was not there. I also want to do some cutting with this, like some cropping. We're gonna get to a cute moment right here in a second where they're just sleeping together, and I'm gonna crop this in post. Just the spreads are cute, man. Look at my nigga sprawled out, bro. A lot of the content that I want to make, I want to make different. Obviously, I don't want to just do what other people are doing on YouTube because they've been doing it for a long time, and I could just let's play this game, number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, let's play another game, number it 1, 2, and that's it. That's all I would be doing. But I really want to beat this game, and the reason I'm doing it like this is because I think this is going to be the fastest way for me to beat this game before DX comes out. I think everyone should know the story to this game, and I want to get people hyped for DX before it does come out, because if that game does well, then hopefully we get this game remade, and that's all you can really ask for. I don't know if you can speedrun this game, because it's literally randomizes every dungeon, but we're going to be going pretty fast here. I do want to talk about the gameplay too, because when people think about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I feel like that's the thing that everyone sleeps on is the gameplay. People talk about the story of this game, especially because it's fantastic, so fantastic. I think most people would put it in the top 10 video game stories. Just maybe that's too ambitious, right? There's a lot of good video games out there. There's some stories that I know are awesome of games that I haven't finished, like Nier and Final Fantasy VII. Just the way characters progress and some characters are lost in that game, and those games I know are stories that taught people lessons in real life and really affected a lot of people when they played those games growing up. But this was that for me, and I think it's my favorite game of all time, so I think it could easily be put in the top 10 best video game stories of all time. Just something about it when we get there. I'm going to try and explain the story to you guys and not read too much, because a lot of their dialogue isn't great. Some of it is, but a lot of their dialogue isn't great. Basically, here we are at the guide for the first time. Wigglytuff's going to come out. I'm pretty sure this nigga's sleeping. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, this nigga is asleep. This nigga just slept to walk out of the office. Could you imagine if the principal came up over the mic, like you were in elementary school, like y'all said the pledge, and then the principal came up over the mic to do announcements, and it was just, wake up, my nigga. It don't surprise me. We definitely got to play through the Igglybuff special episode when we get that shit unlocked. Hopefully, honestly, this Pokemon DX game doesn't come out till March. So if I can beat this shit fast enough, I will do all the special episodes after I do the story. The story of this game is fantastic. The dialogue is okay. And the gameplay is underlooked. That's what I was trying to talk about. Chat's showing us the boards right now, but I want to talk about this gameplay. Basically, we're about to get some missions so we can go do some gameplay. I think the mission obtaining system actually isn't too bad. There are some things now that I know too that I'm older that I didn't do when I was a kid. Like you can get missions and not take them and just stack up missions. Obviously, the most efficient way to play the game is to get as many missions for one dungeon. That way, you can just go knock out a bunch of shit in one dungeon run, and the story will continue, because I believe the story continues based on how many explorer rank points you earn, and those are based on achieving missions and beating dungeons. If I go out to one dungeon and I get like 900 rank points, then I'll just rank up every single mission, you know. But if I only get 200, then I'm gonna have to do multiple missions and take multiple days. It just takes longer. But it's really useful to be able to just pick up fucking missions that maybe you got all of the waterfall, the hidden waterfall missions for the day. So you're not gonna go back to the hidden waterfall at all, obviously. But let's say you only have 7 out of 10 job slots. So you got all the waterfall missions for the day, and there's 7 out of 10 job slots. Go ahead and grab those 3 Drownzee Bluff jobs, or those 3 Mount Bristle jobs, you know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow, you don't know what's going to show up, and wherever you're going to go, you might not know. But let's say there are 4 Mount Bristle jobs. Now you got 7 Mount Bristle. You know what I'm saying? It's just really easy to exponentiate. That's not a word at all. But it's really easy to exponentiate the numbers at your jobs if you just save onto some. I mean, Chatot cool. Like I said, I like his character. He's Mr. Mosby, bro. I like his sprites. You can glean most of what these characters are saying from the sprite work. Honestly, it's so good. You don't need to read what they're saying. Just look at the little face, bro. That's all you need to know. Chatot is Mr. Mosby. Alright, Drownzee Bluff. I even remember how cool this entrance looked the first time I rolled up on it. That's one thing I do like a lot, is a lot of areas get entrances like that. And I guess that's even goes back to the foreshadowing of Beach Cave, right? You can walk straight onto Beach Cave from Treasure Town. And there's even kind of some foreshadowing that showing that all of the areas that you go to will in some way show you some sort of opening, right? Once we get to Fogbound Lake and the underground lakes and stuff, there's still intro shots and little entrances that are spreaded out. Why? Just because of the care that they wanted to put. The belly menu is in the menu in this game, which is very annoying. We're not on the Switch yet, so we don't got any nice belly menu. Wow, that doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm talking about. The combat in this game is not super technical, especially early on. I know the difficulty jump in the first game too is a lot crazier. That game is known for the floors going from like 20 to fucking 80. And I know this game doesn't have too long of floors. The longest floor is definitely Temporal Tower, and I think that's maybe 19 floors. It's the longest dungeon, sorry, not the longest floor. We're gonna take counter instead of indoor, because indoor is not really gonna do anything for us. We are only on the 2nd floor right now. We gotta get to the 9th floor, but we should be able to make it there pretty quickly. Yeah, there's the stairs. I'm just gonna walk past him. Even though I'm slowed because of Constrict, I believe. Yeah. Really just defeats him and we move on easy. Gameplay in this game is fire. It's not complicated. You walk on a grid, you use attacks. Your attacks have different ranges, or some can hit around corners, some are wide. I have to experiment with the link shop a lot more, because you can also link moves to gain the effect of both moves for some things. Like I said, the first game is very known for its difficulty curve because of the dungeon floor size. This game is a little bit different in that, wow, you're so dumb. Wait, did you not get countered from the rap? I'm so mad. I don't know how that move works. I have to read it. The difficulty in this game, though, does not come from floor size. And while the enemies don't necessarily get harder, a lot of the moves do get better. There are stronger Pokemon in this game, for sure. And some of the areas, depending on your typing, can be very difficult. But the biggest thing is when things like monster houses and stuff start showing up, and you really have to use your seeds and your orbs and everything smartly. I think that's when the gameplay really shines. Because yes, everything in this game is simple and can be simple, but man, when you're like on Temporal Tower level 12 and a monster house just drops in, like, you're in your bag, bro. You got to see what orbs you can have to get out of there, what moves you got, what sleep seeds you can throw where. There is a turn-based, like, strategical element to this game that I think people sleep on for sure. Like I said, is it the hardest shit ever? No, not at all. But you can outmaneuver. You can die in some places pretty easily that if you just try and outthink the situation, you can make your way out of. So yeah, Rap does slow him down. We're gonna get that level up. Looking real nice. I wish those level ups came faster. That's the biggest thing, is like, sometimes why did he get level up before me too? I gotta not let him fight as much. We're doing more than Drownzee Bluff in this episode, I swear to fucking God. I might just fast forward to the bottom of the bluff real quick, because nothing crazy is going to happen in here. We're not getting Monster House, we're not fighting Outlaws, this is the first dungeon. I mean, technically Beach Cave is the first dungeon, but this is the first rescue mission. We picked up an Oran Berry, those things are funny. It's just, there's a lot of berries in this game with typos, and they do the opposite thing you would think. But again, good item to have because I can throw Oran Berry at a nigga and he's going to lose 10 health. I can't eat it. I can't do anything with it but sell it or throw it at a nigga. All right, I'm going to cut to when we get to the 9th floor. Yo, I'm retarded. It's not 9, it's 7. Mount Bristol's 9 floors. Drownzee Bluff is only 7 floors. That shows you how much I come here after you beat this mission. I don't. It's bad. Water types, but the Waterfall Cave water types are so much stronger. There's literally no reason to ever come back here. Spoink is cool, though. We only see Spoink once, but I think it's just really funny that he got nervous and dropped his pearl. He should be dead because he dropped his pearl. Pretty sure that's how the Pokedex says it, but hey, we saved this little nigga's life, you know? Yeah, get out of here, baby. Why did he hop up those stairs like that? That don't make any sense. Yeah, this nigga comes and takes our money on some real Mr. Mosby shit. This is what I'm saying. Could you imagine if Zach and Cody started working for the hotel? They'd be making pennies, bro. Pennies. It's our first dinner animation. Look at everybody dancing. I don't think Chimeco comes out and tells us dinner's ready every night. I know we eat dinner every night. So I really do like to look at these animations. Look at my nigga. Everyone's excited to eat, bro. Everyone is excited to eat. Munch, munch, munch. We got the Team Skull seats empty in the back. Foreshadowing. We got the apple on Wigglytuff's head. You see he doesn't eat the same food as everybody else. Foreshadowing. So much happened, but I'm relieved. Our first job was a success. Really is exciting how Wigglytuff's guide took most of the money. Now, that's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. What made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Yawn. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Try our best again tomorrow. Good night, PMD. Bro, this shit hits, bro. Can you imagine being 12 years old? Like, man, today was crazy, but this, like that's such a good lesson. Obviously, as an adult, that's something that you know. If you make someone else feel good, that's a good thing you could do today. But also just like the ability that these characters' main function by the end of this game, the character's main function is sacrifice, right? I feel like that's the whole goal. That's the whole thing this game teaches you is about sacrifice. And there's the smallest foreshadowing to it right there that he just says, man, my day was hectic, but it was worth it because I got to see someone happy. Chat-Tot wants to yell at us every time. I'm not wandering around there. I know where I'm going. There are posters up here that show a wide variety of Pokemon. They all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chat-Tot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're all wanted for committing crimes. Oh no. They're outlaws? Correct. So, there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of the Pokemon are completely wicked, through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So, you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. You're an asshole, Chat-Tot. Look over these Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Bidoo's going to come talk to us. I'm going to do some big cuts here because I know we're going to get close to a 20-minute mark. I don't want to make this episode too long, but I want to make sure that there's enough content in here. I don't want to just do nothing. This game's opening is slow. Don't get me wrong. This shit's good, but this game's opening is slow. Here we are. Fuck Bidoof. I'll explain to you guys what everything in Treasure Town is. And then some story stuff's going to happen. Basically, Dust Gold Bank. Keep money in. Electivire Link Shop is the thing I really have to experiment with more because as a kid I didn't do a ton here, but I know you can combine 2 moves. So there's a lot of cool stuff you could probably do with that, like Wide Slash and give it an electric typing or something. Telecom Market, red guy has TMs, just like in regular Pokemon. Left guy's got apples and belly shit. Kangaskhan's really useful actually, that way you don't lose items. I always put extra Reviver Seeds in Kangaskhan. I always put extra Reviver Seeds in Kangaskhan storage. If you get a good seed, if you get a good box, you get something that you know you can't use right away, but you want, it goes in storage, obviously. We got a Marowak Dojo, and Xatu's the one that opens boxes, but we don't get boxes until, it's not post-game, but it's pretty late game. And Chansey hatches eggs. So we don't get eggs except for eggs. We don't get eggs except for from special missions. So, nothing we need to do down here. But again, just look, Sunflower's down here chilling. Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet you. Sorry, I hit the mic. You guys can get all sorts of things here. It's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations. Thanks. Why did I pick the Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Yeesh. It's our exploration team is called Team Tasty. That's a cool name that was thought up by my partner Warple next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? Yeah, I don't like. I'm gonna try to talk to y'all too, cause I know they keep showing up. Like they'll be in the guide and shit. They're not gonna leave. We got Meryl and Azumarill. Adorable. And they're coming to buy an apple for their sick mom. Or maybe they're buying the apple for themselves, but they can't. Their mom is sick, so they can't go. Their mom isn't shopping for them because she's sick. Is basically. They're brothers and not sisters, which is the weird part. I always assumed that at least Azumarill was a girl, but they're both boys. Oh, we got an extra apple. They're so cute, bro. They literally came back to give him the extra apple back. Just interacting with a lot of these people, they really were these friendly dudes like this. All these Indian and Arabic people that own gas stations, this is exactly what they would do. If they saw you coming up to get some shit from the gas station because your mom couldn't come get it for you, they're giving you an extra something. They're just trying to help you out however they can. I love these Calicons, man. They feel so personable to me. They feel like real people in my real ass life that I've seen at stores. Just some good ass people, you know? Poor Azumarill trips and drops her apple. I'm gonna give her apple back and touch her hand, and here we go. It's time. So, this is the first. I don't want to spoil exactly what's going on here, but we're about to get our first Dizzy. That's it. That was just audio. I thought we were gonna see something. I forgot. I don't hear nothing. You crazy, nigga. Why you hearing shit over here? Look at his sprite. Look at his face. That nigga's creepy. I don't like him. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let's be on our way and begin our search. Yeah, what are you searching for? This nigga's creepy. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Whoops. Excuse me. He's that type of nigga for real. They hit you. Look at all this space between us. There's some whole ass trees, bro. You just came off the grass onto the path. How did you bump your ass into me on the middle of the path on these rocks, bro? Man. Oh, I'm getting dizzy again. Here we go, boys. This is where you know. This is the first part of the game where you know that this story is really about to hit. Because they haven't introduced any main characters yet. Well, I mean, they have. But I think there's 3 big main Pokemon in this game that they haven't introduced yet. And we're already about to get some character development and some story that feels so satisfying. Like, just on such a small scale, they've already delivered this narrative of the scream of my strange ability. We're learning about the guide. We're learning about Treasure Town. We're learning about the outlaws. And this is all about to wrap up in a nice little story beat, baby. The trio's going to change our boards here. Huh, what's ailing you? Are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not even cold in here after all. Look at this BNB. What are you talking about? On the top left. Ready for this music to hit, boy? It's Drownzee. He's a wanted criminal. Look at my nigga. He stopped shaking. He's like, it's time. We gotta go. And we're out of it. Bro, tell me that shit don't hit. We're about to go arrest Azumarill before this video's over. I know the time length is pushing it, but I should be able to edit this bitch down still. I don't know if I've conveyed to you how excited I am to actually play through this game. I haven't played through this whole game in a while, but I played through this opening so much. Because it's, you know, you boot up the game, right? Let me start a new game. Obviously, I'm not going to beat this thing. I'm not going to sit on my DS and play this game. I love this game. The gameplay I love, the visuals I love. The only reason I don't play this game all the way through every time I pick it up is because it's on the DS, straight up. Ariados is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, so I would love to catch a Spinarak at some point too, because you can I believe you can evolve Pokemon as long as they're not your partner Pokemon at the end. I know you and your partner have to stay locked. I'm pretty sure you and your partner have to stay locked. I believed in the 3DS games, Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, they changed that, but I'm not sure. Super Mystery Dungeon is actually something I wanted to talk about because I did not ever play that game, and while I only heard negative things about Gates to Infinity, I did hear some positive things about. I keep forgetting that. I did hear some positive things about Super Mystery Dungeon. Some people that I know genuinely did like that game. Riolu has no attacks he can use around the corner, which is very bad. For me, I'm just going to switch spots with him so I can Ember around the corner, because that makes more sense. Okay, this man's dead. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Little things like that, right? The combat in this game is not super complex, but doing the little thing like that, oh, let me put my partner in front so that I can use my corner attack, save some health, If I was doing that from the beginning, it would have been the smartest play, obviously. But the fact that there are little misplays that can happen shows that there's depth in the gameplay system. Yeah. White gummy, right? And raises IQ. Orange gummy also raises IQ. So some flavors like green, I believe, powers up grass type moves. And red is probably fire. But these ones say raise IQ. And obviously they're going to fill some belly space. But if his IQ went up significantly. I don't know if my IQ goes up if I eat them as well, because I think the IQ is the AI, right? The IQ would make sense if that was the AI for the computer, right? If I eat the gummy, what happens? My IQ went up, but I don't know what my IQ going up does. Yeah, so he should develop either new options or these things will change as I upgrade his IQ. And I think mine do as well. I have the same list and I can get different things, but I think it's probably more useful for him just because I can actually make him play better straight up. I'm really gonna have to edit the end of this episode because I'm going too slow now, man. I'm playing this game slow as fuck out of nowhere. We finally got that level up. Okay, we're on the same level. I didn't want him to be above me or even have a little bit more XP than me, honestly. I was salty. Again, I'm gonna edit this last dungeon pretty heavily because I know we're getting close to pretty heavy on time. And I want to beat Drownzee before we get out of here today. Because I want to make sure shit's happening in this slow-ass intro of this game. Yes, that quick attack feels nice, man. I'm going up one. I'm just going to kill him, actually. Bodied. And now I can start throwing shit at this is what I'm saying. Look at that. Little things like that. Was that the biggest brain play anyone's ever made in their life? No. Was that the hardest thing to do? No. But did it require some strategy? Yes, sir. You better believe it. And a quick attack. See, Riolu knew he didn't have to move because he was in range. He never used a single turn. Nice. My guy, Riolu out here. Look at my nigga running. My nigga young Naruto out here. This is what I want. Why am I trying to ignore this fucker? Ooh, there's mons behind us, as you can see if we look at Riolu's. Dang, we got some mons coming up on us. It's fine, we're gonna be out of here real quick. Why'd you press counter? Why did you press counter? Why did you actually not kill it? You're retarded. I need to turn counter off. That's it. Making me eat berries out here. We got another seed. Help us in the boss fight. Oh, that runaway trigger is really nice too. Oh my god, because if Riolu was smart and he didn't fight the Doduo, then Starly would have just had to take that L. He would have been stuck there. But he did try and fight the Doduo. I just realized that this is not a good dungeon for Riolu because of the flying types. I forget how fighting and flying... Can we talk about how many Pokemon types don't make sense? I just learned this generation that Dragon resists grass... Not grass. Well, maybe it does resist grass. Shit, I don't know. But it resists fire, electric, and water. I didn't know that shit. Why does Dragon resist so much? I knew Dragon was OP, but I thought Dragon was just OP because it was OP. Strong-ass type. All their moves were strong. All the Pokemon had good stats. It had not a lot of weaknesses. That shit resists everything. Draco Fish is powerful as fuck. That shit's so annoying. You can't hit him with the Thunder-type move. You gotta hit him with the Fairy-type move. Shit's so annoying. You can't hit him with the Ice-type move either because he's real. Why are these Starly so beefy, bro? That tackle just did 20%. I'm dead. Why are these Starly so beefy? Please kill it. Why'd you press counter?
Why did you press counter? Why did you actually not kill it? Why did you press counter?
God damn it, yo. I'll be right back. What the fuck, man? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my bitch ass partner didn't die this time because he pressed counter. So we made it to the peak. Again, I left my cursor on the screen for so much of this video, but at least it was in a tiny part this time. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta learn to stop doing that. He tries to put her in a hole. Again, just too many creepy priest vibes from this guy. I don't like you. I don't like you, Drownzee. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta be sent to an institution or something. Stop whatever you're doing. Get fired from your job, man. I know you go to work tomorrow. I know you got a nice job. Well, I guess he's a thief. He's trying to steal some shit. Maybe he doesn't got a job. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that, and I'll help you get back out of there. But Go on, get going. Go to that hole and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother. Hey, stop that. Sheesh. I said that I'll take you home when you're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! I hate Drownzee, bro. This man's so creepy, bro. That's right. You tell him. Stop right there. It's time. You about to get fucked up. We're team fuck. And we're about to fuck you up. And now Ryo's shaking. It's okay. It makes sense, though. This is that story stuff, right? My man's a pussy. Fuck him for being a pussy, but that's clean, because he was just shaking in front of the poster. Of course he should be shaking in front of this nigga in the flesh. Hey, but he's about to get over it anyway. Just like he had to get over it and run out of that bitch, we about to get over it and beat the shit out of this nigga. You not ready for the smoke, Drownzee? You not ready for the smoke? I got 3 blasties in the bag, nigga. What you about to do? He's not ready for it. This nigga's happy. He's happy to fight us right now. He's laughing. He's not ready. He's not ready at all. I should save state just in case I die to this boss, bro. I'm scared now that my dumbass partner could be doing anything except for using counter. I'm turning that I want to turn it off, but I also, like, it's not bad. It's not bad for him to have on once. I also want to turn quick attack off, obviously, because bite's super effective. But again, quick attack is good at a range for at least a turn. Okay, so here's what I'm doing now. Now that he's in, I'm turning quick attack off. I'll leave counter on in case he wants to counter once. I'll give him 1 counter opportunity. I'm about to eat this blast seed. In your face, bitch! Eat that. Okay. That's not what we like to see, but Drownzee's out here using bitch moves, so bro, he's about to get annihilated. Okay, there's the 1 counter. I'm turning counter off. Hypnosis. That's not what you like to see. I'm turning this counter off. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Fuck you. You trying to put statuses on people? That's just not cool. My man can't attack now. So we got to... Oh my god. Fuck. How did he wake up so fast? He got out of stun immediately and started attacking me. Okay. Ryolu's awake, though. So it's possible. Jesus Christ. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. I probably just needed to eat that blast seed anyway. I didn't need to stun that nigga. It's fine. We get a Zoomerol. We get to go home. Or a Zoomerol. I don't know why I call that Pokemon a Zoomerol all the time. I'm Magnezone. I'm the Prime Zero Officer of the region. Thanks, you have been able to arrest the wanted outlaw. Yo, you're great. Thanks for your cooperation. Yo, again, it's just super cute animations, bro. I love seeing them. Every time you get an outlaw, they do their little happy thing. Or every time they reward you at the end of a mission, I believe. Once we start doing regular missions from here out, they do that little animation. Just little nice touches of cute stuff. I'm going to keep pointing out stuff like that in this game, whether it's story or animation or whatever, because that's why I love this game. All the little cute shit. That's pretty much the end of the story arc, I believe. We go back to the guild, and we already got paid by Magnezone, so that should be it. Yeah, Zoomerol says thank you. I don't think we see these Mons again very often. They might be in Treasure Town, though. Yeah, we got a bigger bag. That's what's up. Only took 1 mission. Hey, and we got Bidoof's Wish, so I can actually try some of those special episodes here soon. As you can see, people started getting up too, so there's fucking noise. But we about to get out of here. Oh, Chatot got paid for Magnezone. We didn't get paid, but Chatot's gonna pay. Man, Magnezone, how we were standing right there in front of you, you didn't give us nothing, bro. Yeah, it's the same shit as last time, bro. Don't be surprised. This is Mr. Mosby. Mr. Mosby out here pinching pockets, bro. He's pinching pennies. He's scoring, bro. It's alright. We did manage to rescue a Zero, my guy. Don't forget that, bro. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from a Zero. Yeah, help. And the dream I had. Big dick will be trouble for you. Help. Both these events took place in the future. I was able to see something like that. What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach growls. Haha, your stomach growled too, BNB. You must have worked up a big appetite. You're so focused on rescuing a Zero. We didn't even notice at all. Let's go eat some fucking food, bro. I love that stomach sound. That's so cute. Why does our stomach sound like that, man? All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next episode. We're finally going to get into some regular missions, fight some outlaws, do some dungeons. And then I think the expedition is the next big story beat we hit. So I'll see you guys soon.